startling news from security experts at Microsoft. They've found new computers being sold overseas that are already infected with viruses. K2's Matt Markovich explains why we need to be careful.
China is one of the world's biggest suppliers of bootlegged software.
This is what a second-hand market looks like.
So when Microsoft investigators bought 20 brand new computers from a similar retailer, even they were startled at what they found.
Of the 20 computers, 4 came with malicious code installed.
That's malware or a virus pre-installed on the computer, meaning cyber criminals are in the supply chain, going far beyond the traditional infection methods.
Generally, you would get a spam email, you click on a link, things of that such. But here, the criminals are actually in the supply chain infecting the computers before the person even goes home.
At Microsoft Digital Crimes Unit, they track the spread of computer software, viruses, and worms all around the world. Here's Eastern United States for the configure virus. It's particularly bad in the Northeast. But what Microsoft discovered on these Chinese-bought computers is particularly alarming.
It was malware called Nightall. It spreads easily, making your computer part of a secret network that spams and attacks other computers, and
once a computer is infected, the owner of the computer never is aware that his or her computer is infected.
And if that's not enough, Microsoft investigators at their Redmond laboratory traced their infected computers to 3322.org, a web domain in China believed to be the command and control center issuing orders to upwards of 40% of the world's computers infected with malware.
So it's a big deal.
They found 356 different viruses, and they shut down 70,000 subdomains that were issuing orders to 35 million computers, and that was just in one 24-hour period.
This is probably one of the biggest operations we've had at DCU, where we've found so many computers infected with so many different types of malware.
It's a huge infection with no real cure. In Redmond, Matt Markovich, K2 News.
Well, that's encouraging. All right, Joe, we've got an amazing